here, and I just thought I'd talk about the new Path of Exile expansion trailer. If you tune in on the 8th of April, they'll be announcing Ultimatum League, some PV2 stuff, and afterwards, Ziggy's doing a Q&A with Chris, but after that, we're doing another live Baeclast with Rory, which will be really fun, because if you don't know, Rory is all about them skills, and skills is fun. So we don't really know anything about the league mechanic. There is a ultimatum we need to make. I have some theories on what the league might be. I think it's going to be a crafting focused league, because there's these weird, it looks a lot like Ritual, but there's these weird shrine things with items in it. And what do we know about Vaal Soul Gems? Is you kill things and you suck things into them. Like here we very clearly see an axe. So I think it's maybe a thing of like, we start the not a ritual and there's already an item in it. We put an item in it, and there's this lad. He makes us pick between one stupid beanie or another stupid beanie. Who knows? So maybe it's like Dark Shrine meets Ritual with a Vaal flavor. They're unlikely to do any updates to Incursion, because Incursion's already performing pretty well and had a bunch of updates, but you never know, so it would be welcome. But this is the main dude. We know he's the main dude because we see him sacrificing. It looks like he's channeling blood into the altar in this next clip. If you play it slow-mo. It should be, there you go, you see him right here. To me it kind of looks like, it's hard to tell if he's actually channeling blood in or channeling blood out. Kind of looks like he's channeling the blood in and then he vaporizes. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's a bit odd to me that we went from one circle league to another circle league right afterwards. I generally like a little bit more variety in my shapes from league to league. Like I was really hoping for a rhombus or like a triangle league. We also have some spinny Rimba boys floating around, which is quite interesting. One thing which I do find potentially interesting, depending on how this whole thing works, if it is a crafting system, which could be neat, and it would also explain they messed around with Harvest, they changed some stuff. You never know. I don't know. And then this bit, which I don't think was very clear, this onwards is Path of Exile 2 stuff, because we're also getting some Path of Exile 2 news. So if you're confused as to why the Path of Exile 2 logo was popping up, is it's Ultimatum news, Path of Exile 2 news, Ziggy and Chris, Baeclast and Rory. Yeah. Yeah. But, what I was going to say before, though, I'm a little confused by what this blue might be. This red is very much the typical Vaal red that you see in Incursions, you see it in Legions. You also see the same coloring used in Heist by the mechanical things. This, a few people have said this looks kind of harvesty to me, which it kind of does. Are those like fireflies, maybe even? So maybe it's like meant to be like mechanical versus life. So like machine versus plants. But then we don't really see that reflected in the creatures they're fighting. These look like weird. I mean, maybe those are weird like human animal hybrids. So it was like blood sacrifice versus thaumaturgy. These are the weird like sort of like weird demon monkeys. And the Vaal have the whole mechanical vibe. So yeah, maybe it's kind of like a corrupted humans, human machine hybrids. Just lots of weird looking animal people. Human animal hybrids. I don't know. It's interesting though. Yeah. Very curious if it is, like, this is just pure speculation. I'm just assuming it's crafting because we're seeing just a focus of items It's called Ultimatum, which is implying making choices. You make choices when crafting gear. I'm getting like a Dark Shrines vibe, which is another reason I'm kind of thinking like crafting. I could be completely wrong though. I am curious to see how people feel about anything crafting related off the back of the Harvest Manifesto. Because obviously that is going to be a dominant thing. Another, I guess, suggestion that it's a machinery focus league is the armor set they've chosen to use. This is the combined from the scientist set. Could be interesting. For what I would hope to see from the league, I would like to have...
Steam, dude! New league hype.
Thank you. I would hope to have a big end game boss, because we haven't had a big end game boss at the end of the league for a little bit. With some like cool build up, maybe some funky story. See how high we can make my Tower of Hats. Oh, not that high apparently. And yeah, I'm Tarke. PoE 2 news soon. Make sure you watch the live Baeclast and follow me on Twitter. I'm Tarke. Have a good day. Let me know what you're hoping to see by the new league, by the way. Bye-bye.